Greetings, what's going on, beautifuls? We're back to do a 5-card reading for all 12 tribes, and this is going to cover the next fortnight. So I call those 2 strong, because none of us were sent here to be weak or diluted with false information. We're going to look at 5 cards to help break apart things we need to know about moving on. I'm going to suggest that in addition to watching your sun, you check your moon and your rising, because I am a moon reader, and so many of my Aquarians find additional messages and sometimes more in their moon and rising signs with me. The first card's going to talk to us about the present situation. The second will cover our challenge based on the past. The third is going to give us an idea of the future and guidance that we might need to be aware of. The fourth is a reason for why the current situation has a certain or particular focus, or what you might want to be focused upon. And the last card is going to give us an idea of what the potential outcome actually is. Now, if you like these messages, hit me up. Thumbs ups work, subscribe, or hit the bell if you really like them. You'll get all of my notifications, and let me know if it resonated. I'd love to hear your messages in the comments below. We'll see you on the inside of your reading. Hey, quick note to the remainder of the 8 tribes that may have been waiting for these fortnight readings. I had to do a relocation due to some situations that arose in my life and a family emergency. So I am resuming now in a new state, and I'm going to be getting to your 5-card readings. We'll see you on the inside, and thanks for being patient, those of you who are waiting. What's going on, Sagittarius? How you doing? Got to do your reading. Been meditating and shuffling your cards. Just going to shuffle them a little bit more now that I have you here. And lower this a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm hearing it's time to put some things to rest. This 4 of Swords is what's actually looking up at us here, Sag, and hearing for somebody, it's literally like that thing that you need to know about so that you can finally just relax in peace. And for somebody, I'm hearing about somebody's memorial and speaking at someone's memorial. Really sorry if you lost somebody here recently, but I'm hearing somebody's been like planning for a eulogy that they have to recite, or it's something that got put to rest here though. And yeah, I'm really sorry if you lost somebody over this this past month, but they're talking to me about somebody that was laid to rest or that may have passed away in April. So you're going to know if that's for you, Sagittarius. Well, let's go ahead and see what the cards are saying here, because that can't be for everybody, certainly. Hopefully this is just what you need to know so that you can take a nice relaxation, maybe a nice nap. Sometimes you need news for that. All right, current situation, present time right now. All right, we got the 7 of Swords showing up in reverse here. And I'm hearing, wow. Somebody fell out of favor, maybe with you. This card's been somewhat of a focal point over the past couple of readings that I've done. I'm hearing, if you haven't checked it out, you might be interested in my April Love Fools excuse me, messages. Wow. I'm hearing something came out about whatever dubious behavior might have been going on around. It could have been people around you that were caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing, especially if it's related to, I'm hearing about, gosh, something that somebody really had a hard time talking about, but theft of somebody's property. They're talking about theft of property, and I'm hearing that somebody might have been caught, and you're going to know if that's you or not. Wow, cards are just jumping all over the place here. But I'm hearing whatever it was may have actually happened last year. They're talking about July, but I'm hearing it might not be this July that's coming up. It might be like July 2018. And something that somebody's just been dealing with. And wow, I just keep feeling like there's a lot of oppression like on my throat here. It's like something that somebody's having a really hard time communicating about. And she's saying something about somebody that got called into a lineup and a material witness on a case. And I'm seeing like 3 people behind a glass, like 3 people behind glass. And I don't know, it could have been like a consumer research kind of thing too, but it looks more like people that were being evaluated about a crime is what I'm hearing about. All right, let's see what's going on here with the challenge here in the recent past. Judgment. Okay, in reverse. I'm hearing that something may be overturned because they're talking to me like there was a ruling about something and that it was unfair, because I'm seeing it in reverse here. And this is a major arcana, so I'm hearing it like it's already happened, but you're just going to have to know if this is for you or not, Sagittarius. This might not be for you, but I'm hearing that, especially if there was a court case, or they're talking to me like it was more like mediation, like something that was mediated, but a somewhat formal proceeding for somebody. And I'm hearing that they're talking about the ordinance, and I don't know if that's you or not, but that there was some kind of an ordinance, and it's something. I'm hearing somebody lied, like there was an outright lie, like my nose just started like itching like crazy. I'm just hearing somebody was not telling the truth, and that something's going to get overturned, or that something might be overturned right now. You're going to know if this happened or not. When this card shows upright, this is a very good omen. This means that this is literally like people hearing the call and waking up from what looks like the dead. You know, there's the angel in the sky blowing the trumpet. There's this big cross here. Sometimes this is like a dramatic healing, but when it's like this, it's like something didn't happen right. And I'm hearing about somebody that might have been sloppy with somebody's medical procedure, and like why somebody might have been put to rest. So let's see what else is going on here. That can't be for everybody here. Whatever it is, though, at least at this point, what I'm hearing is that it's been called into the open. Whatever the bad situation is, it's like it can't stay in the dark. And that's the thing about Pluto being in retrograde right now, and Saturn being in retrograde. These are things that need to be checked, especially where they are landing. So you might want to have a look into your natal chart and see where some of these planets are, because depending on what house they're in, you might be noticing some things that had to be overturned, or things that might have been broken or not working, that systems, relationships with people that need to be called into question. Let's see what our guidance for the near future is. I'm hearing just listen to what your inner wisdom is telling you. They're telling me it's like gut check for some of you, where it's like just having a sense, whether it's something you can see or not. You don't necessarily have to see it, but sometimes you just have that feeling sense. And hearing some of you all might have been working on that. Queen of Cups, if this isn't you, and like a call to action to be more like this Queen of Cups, this could actually be somebody that's in your periphery, someone who's around you. And it doesn't matter what gender that person is. Anybody can show up with the energy of the Queen of Cups. if we're talking about a person, that this could be, it could be many different people, but generally this is somebody that has been through some emotional situations that sometimes have been very far-reaching, and they have grown through this a lot, and sometimes they're just highly intuitive, and they have an uncanny sense of other people. If she's showing up in your reading, I'll just say she. It could be you. It could also be advice as to how this person would respond. And this is somebody that isn't always going to say something too. They're going to maybe feel it and emote and respond in other ways. And I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like really making sure that you're checking in with your emotional guidance, especially about anything that could be coming to light. And this person here might actually be paying reverence. It kind of looks like she might be holding an urn with somebody's remains in it, and perhaps even doing something with that, you know, a ritual. I'm hearing for somebody, this is really speaking a lot to how it's like they're talking to me almost like it's like a changing of the guard. And I'm seeing something about the godchildren. I don't know, somebody's godchildren might be involved with this, but I'm hearing whatever it is that's going on, that especially if there's like 2 or 3 other people involved, I keep seeing 3. I'm seeing 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. That it's more like it's like family members, like kids and things involved. And I'm hearing just, first of all, you know, condolences if you lost somebody. I'm just hearing it's a really good time for the family to be getting together right now. That's what they're saying. Whatever family is for you. Okay. So the other thing we're going to look at here now is focus type of energy. This is going to give us an idea, maybe a reason for why things are the way they are right now. And we've got the Hierophant upside down. Gosh, I want to say, was it Leo? I think it might have been Leo or Virgo that had gotten the same card in the same position here. But I'm hearing you might be, if you're not dealing with a Taurus, or if you don't have a Taurus in your chart, because this could very well be somebody involved that's high. They're saying it could be Aries too for some reason, but I'm hearing it might be Taurus, but I'm hearing this has to do with somebody's, possibly the relationship. If this isn't like somebody being made a widow or a widower, which is kind of what I'm hearing for somebody here, that this is about a difficult decision that had to come to light, and it's possibly infidelity. If this is the same person that I'm hearing about that might be a Leo, I'm hearing if it's a infidelity Leo situation, that it's something you already knew about, but that this is more about you having advice as to how to respond and getting peace of mind is what they're saying. But I'm hearing for some people, this is really just like knowing what the end of the cycle was, and they're talking to me about somebody's divorce attorney, and like I'm hearing that it's like the same person that somebody had used for 2 other divorces, and it's like somebody being brought in and like investigated for like, are you marrying people to, like, are you like a professional, not like a professional widow, well maybe because I do see one here where somebody might have lost somebody, but you know, you're like a professional mover-upper in life through successive marriages. Wow, that's kind of weird, but I'm hearing it was like they were already 2 and like 3rd time's the charm, and somebody's just saying, I'm not going to get married again, is what I'm hearing here. It's kind of funny, Sag. Yeah, let's see what else we got going on here. Top of the mind here. This is basically more of our outcome and potential card. And yeah, look at that. Okay, so
There is definitely a third-party situation for some of you that I'm hearing may have come up. Third party was coming up a good bit, and I'm sorry if you lost somebody. I'm hearing for somebody it was something that happened in an accident with the surgery. But for somebody else, it's like, it looks like a heart attack. Like I'm just seeing somebody with the red cross, and it's like right over the heart. It's just a vision that I was getting, and I'm really, really sorry if that had happened. But let's get a little bit more. I'm going to get a little bit of advice on this. I don't like leaving it like this, and I wasn't going to do these, but I do have some Sibelas here, and actually before we do that, I think I'm going to get a Tarot of Sexual Magic, because getting some like relationship vibe on this. Let's see what our Sag might need to know about. Three of Swords showing up. So I'm hearing if it is a third-party situation, somebody's definitely had an idea of what's going on. And I'm hearing it's like, it's probably that thing you knew. I'm hoping this was something in the past, because it's kind of looking like it was something in the past here. But they're saying it's like something somebody needs to know just so that they can get a better night's sleep. Alright. This one. 5 of Chalices. Well, that could be it too. Somebody moved on, is what this looks like here. This is 5 of Cups energy. It's a little bit different with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It's literally, it's someone down on their knee proposing. And I'm hearing for somebody, it's like that finding out about that third party and realizing that a relationship was maybe further advanced with somebody than maybe they had hoped. And I'm hearing for somebody, though, it's like, even if that sounds rough, they're saying it's like bittersweet, but it's like you go straight from the 3 of Swords to the 4, and it's just like, well, fine. I just needed to know that. I'm over it. And Sag can be like that sometimes. You know, it's true. I'll go ahead and get you a few more Sibelas here, though. I didn't love this. So let's see if we can get a little more information, because that can't be for everybody, but let's see if we find out anything about this 5 of Cups here. And that could be you, too. It's very possible that, you know, after a difficult time, you might be ready to move on, and that it could have been something like that. And it's very possible that that happens this month. I'm getting another 5 here. There's 2 5s here. Which is kind of good for action. Let's see what we got here. What can we learn? Alright, so Lanemika, Lamante, Lamika. Wow, so somebody either passed away or it's the end of something. There's that coffin, smoking gun right here. And I'm hearing it's like, look, there's the enemy, Lanemika. Here's Lamante, that's the guy that's in love here. And Lamika, this is a friend. So I'm hearing it might just come out in the open that they were more than friends, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to know if this is for you or not, Sagittarius, but hearing it's like the writing was on the wall. It was just really obvious that something romantic was going on, and that sometimes people just put up a front because they don't really know what to do. They're protecting their heart. So you're going to know if that's for you or not, Sag. I hope that was helpful. If you'd like for me to take a look with just your energies, hit me up privately for that at book.artoflove.me, and be happy to do that for you. And if I don't hear from you, take care. We'll catch you again soon. We're back for another one. Bye for now.
Said you'll catch me.